everybody. Thanks for joining my live chat today. Everybody. Thanks for joining my live chat today. I think I've got an echo. Let me see if I can. Thanks for joining my live chat today. Let me see how I can fix this. I think I've got an echo. Oh, wrong way. Let me see if I can. There we go.
You're live.
All right. Hey, thanks for joining me live today.
You good?
I think so. I think my iPad has a lag.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're live. Everybody can see this.
Which one? Because I hear myself. If the sound's up, I hear it, but I hear it on a lag.
Okay.
Is that better?
You're live.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I am so bad with technology, but thankfully my husband does production for a living, so he's helping me. And yeah. Okay. Well, feel free to join me on chat. I go live because I really just want to be in community with you. I think it's really cool when women can just get together and be authentic and be real with each other. And so, yeah, I want to show you a imperfect version of myself because that's the authentic version of myself. So, today, last week in the chat, Ayaka asked a really great question. She asked how we spend time with our kids. So I thought, well, that's a really great, question, a really great topic. So why not make a video about it? So today's video is how we spend time, quality time with our kids. And yeah, so first I want to talk to you a little bit about our family culture, and then I'll share how my husband spends quality time with each of the kids, and then I'll end with how my kids get some mama time. So let's see. I guess my goal is that I want my kids to feel loved, and I want them to feel connected to me and to each other. So for our family, we really just want to create a culture where we love each other. We don't really deal with the sibling rivalry. I want my kids to feel like love is multiplied. It's not divided between each of them. It's multiplied, and they have 8 other people in the house that love them, and that we support each other. And it's really sweet to see my older kids because they're really loving and gentle with the younger ones. My oldest daughter will she'll take turns taking the younger kids out on dates, and they'll go up to the store and she'll buy them treats and things like that, or to the park, or just spend some time with them. And my son, he likes to take some of his younger sisters to the park on Saturday morning and play with them and just be the great big brother that he is. And then, I guess a Bible verse that is kind of a theme in our family is 1 John 4:7 and 8. Beloved, let us love one another. For love is of God, and everyone who loveth is born of God and knoweth God. And he that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. Beloved, let us love one another. 1 John 4:7 and 8. And so we just want to create a culture in our family of just loving each other and supporting and being there for each other. So my kids don't see each other as, rivals when it comes to my husband and my attention. They see each other as another person to love. And that's why they get so excited when we have another baby. They're like, yay, more love in the house. So it's sweet. But yeah, so we have that culture in our family where we just kind of love each other. And another thing is that family time for us is a must. We spend family time together every day. In the mornings, we wake up and have breakfast together before we go to school and work. And then when everyone comes home, we have dinner together where we talk about our day and just kind of listen and spend time together. And then at bedtime, we pray together. And on Sundays, we go to church together and worship God together. And then we have a few family trips throughout the year where we just kind of do some fun things. And kind of like traditions are important because it's things that the kids can count on. So we have special birthday traditions and New Year's traditions and Christmas traditions like we talked about last week. So it's fun. It's fun to have family that's close and together. And let's see, my husband, he says that his goal when he spends time with the kids is to make them feel heard, that they can say anything to him, and to feel that he cares about them. And one of the ways that he does that is he'll take each of them out on dates a couple times a year. Each of them get a turn, usually around their birthday, and then, just throughout the year. He tries to take turns so each of them have that time with him. And he'll just usually take them out to eat or, to do something fun that they like, that they can share together. Another thing that he's really good at is that he really invests in their hobbies. So for my son, it's recently he's gotten into astronomy. So they, look up stars and constellations, and they just got a telescope. Like last night, they went shopping and bought one so that they could look at the stars. He goes scuba diving with two of my daughters are certified scuba divers, so they do that together. He'll usually take the little ones out for ice cream one at a time so that everybody gets daddy time and everybody gets to, just have that special one-on-one time. For me, I like to make myself available within like the daily rhythm of life. So something that is important is that I give the kids, a hug every day. And that might sound like really basic, but especially when they get older and they don't come running up to you and they're not hanging on you all day long, just giving them that physical hug every day is really important for the big kids too. And they won't ask for it, but they need it. Another thing is eye contact. So if I'm washing any dishes or something and they come in the room, I look at them in the eye, I say hi, I greet them. It just makes them feel seen and acknowledged. Another thing that I do is when I'm on an errand, I'll usually just grab a kid and bring them with me. And it gives them an opportunity to talk and just spend one-on-one time together. And something that's really helped me is the book by Gary Chapman, The 5 Love Languages. I highly recommend it. I read it in our beginning of our marriage and in the beginning of my parenting, and it's just really eye-opening. It talks about how each of us have a primary love language where we give and we receive love in a way that we feel the most. So I think it's like through acts of service, physical attention, spending quality time together, gifts is one, and there's another, but I highly recommend the book. It's been really instrumental in my parenting because each of my kids have a different love language. So knowing what that is and then applying that to that child, it makes them feel loved the most, and it really amplifies the time that I have with them. So like for my oldest daughter, it's hugs. One of her primary love languages is physical affection. So giving her a hug makes her feel loved. And for my son, he's not quite a big talker. So, going for a car ride with him is good. But going for a bike ride with him is even better because it's something that he enjoys, and he doesn't really need always to verbalize in talk, but he really loves spending time together. So if we go for a bike ride or go for a walk together in the woods or something, that really makes him feel loved. And it's something that, maybe we're going to do anyway, but just doing it in a way that makes him feel love. Another one is my daughter loves to talk about her art, so giving her my attention, looking at her pictures, even at the table over dinner, at the breakfast table, just letting her share her artwork with us makes her feel loved. And then whenever I pick up my little ones from school, I turn off the radio and I just let them talk. They love to just talk and talk about their day, and just listening to them and responding to them makes them feel loved. And of course, lots of hugs and cuddles for the little ones. But yeah, it's something that I also do, is I pray that God will give me insight into each of their hearts so that I can really connect with them and see where their needs are. And it's really the Lord's grace and blessing and leading that helped me to be a better mom. So let's see. Yeah, I wrote notes because I knew I was going to get on and then totally forget about everything I was going to say. So I'll get so much better at this as we go, but today I'm reading off my notes a little bit. So thanks for bearing with me. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's about it for how we spend quality time together. I'm on live chat, so if anybody has any questions or comments, absolutely. Hey Mama Des, thanks for joining. Hey Bean, Kaylee Bean. I can't read kanji, that's my own daughter, I couldn't read her name. She's so sweet, she's on my live chat. Oh yeah, I love it. Man, this is great. Yeah, but like definitely drop me a line, tell me, where you're from. I love hearing from you. That's why I'm on YouTube, is I just really want to be an encouragement. I want to just be there for you. I know that as moms, we just need each other. We just need each other to be real and authentic and just be there for each other. So yeah, definitely feel free to ask me any questions or drop a line on the chat later. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for joining me. If this video was helpful or inspiring or encouraging in any way, please hit the subscribe button and like this video, and we'll just keep making more. And I pray that God will bless you and encourage you, and that you'll have an awesome day today. So thanks so much for joining me, and see you next time.